Welcome to Sugar Free. Hello, thank you for joining me. This is a reading for Sagittarius for the period 16th of October, new moon, through to 31st of October, full moon. Now, I'm doing these readings because the astrologers I trust are flagging this fortnight up as a world changer. So I thought I'd do these readings, and this one is here for you, Sagittarius. Deck. Okay, now one of these four cards has come up in the upright. The other three are in the reverse, so I'm holding the reversals. But one of them is the Wheel of Fortune. Doesn't matter which way up that is, because it's a wheel. Okay, right. We've got here the Empress in the reverse. So it might feel through this period like nothing's growing. Yeah, very, very autumnal, very sort of fruit wrinkling and kind of fermenting. Okay. Opposite of spring. Let's put it that way. And it is. We got death in the reverse. This has come out such a lot in these readings. A sense of unraveling and a sense of things being put together, unraveling and being put together kind of in a discombobulated sort of way, where what was up is now down and what was down is now up, what was left is now right, what was good is now bad, what was yes is now no, and all those opposites, things like really just shifting. What was spring becomes autumn. Okay, and here the only card in the upright, Chariot. Two opposite forces, spring and autumn, yes and no, good and bad, up and down, duality, and these two equal and opposite forces kind of pulling away from each other, wanting to go in different directions. And the Charioteer keeping this vehicle moving forward like this wheel, doesn't matter which way up it is, keeping it moving forward by acknowledging those two opposing forces and not buying into either of them. That's what I'm getting from this reading. It's going to feel like what was certain is now completely on its head. Discombobulation. And there might be a temptation to go, right, well, okay, if what was up is now down, I'm going with that. Or, you know, if what was black is now white, I'm going with that. Or if what was yes is now no, I'm going with that. Keep it on the road. See that these two forces are in flux. We're in an absolute state of flux. So probably best not to invest in this or that if you can resist doing so. But I think the pull to do that is going to be quite strong, because when things become unstable, there's always a tendency, well, there is a to just grab onto the first thing you can see and like hold onto it for dear life. What I will say is that it's not only you who's feeling this. Every single reading I've had has had authority turned on its head, belief systems turned on their head. What was going forward suddenly going backwards. I've had things that were growing, then kind of not dying, but just shrinking back into the seed. There's all sorts of extraordinary things going on. And here the death card in reverse shows that this is something that is kind of worldly. This is something that is global, because this dude doesn't, he's not partial, all right? Everyone's on his list somewhere along the way. It's not personal, okay? So it's not necessary to kind of nail your colours to the mast in any, this one or that one. The message on the table here is keep looking forward, feel the pull of this and the pull of that, and just keep going. Don't buy in, because it'll all have changed again soon. Thank you for watching. Namaste.